Hi guys, welcome to Fretz RV. My name is Mark Phillips. It's our 75th year in business this year, so come on and join me. This is one of my favorite units for a family just starting out in the camping. It sleeps 8 people. It does not weigh a ton, so most small pickup trucks can pull this. But for the amount of room you get inside and the bang for the money you get, this is my favorite unit, and it's called a 264 BH. BH meaning bunkhouse, and I'm going to show you why and why it's a good bang for the money. Starting up front, you're going to get a power tongue jack, so you're not sitting there cranking it up and down. It'll do it, and it also has a light that if you show up late at night at the campground, you can see how to unhook. So it comes with 2 20-pound propane tanks, which will run your hot water, and it'll also run your heat inside the unit as well. We will have them completely filled for you, and there'll be a nice cover that goes over here. I just wanted to be able to show you the 2 tanks. Now, what else makes this unit so great is the amount of storage you get, because you're going to be traveling as a family for a week or two. You're going to have to put stuff someplace. If you look in here, this is what they call a pass-through storage. This goes from this side of the camper all the way to the other side, and then underneath the queen bed, which I'll show you inside, you know, that's where I keep all the extra sleeping bags, the towels. We even have a tote with flip-flops and some of the swimwear that you don't use every single day. That's where we keep it. This is also on a magnet, so no more of them ugly little clips that break off. Just raise it up, it holds it, off you go. I'll lock that. You've got a gigantic awning. On the ends of these awnings are speakers. So there's a Bluetooth stereo inside. Pair it with your iPhone, bring on your Apple Music, and enjoy. You also have one gigantic long LED light that's under here, so you can see what's going on at nighttime. They also have the MORride steps. These are fully adjustable underneath because not every campground is level. You're going to find some of them are this way or this way. Put down that leg and it's nice sure foot. My dogs like this too, as compared to walking on the real skinny steps. They're nice and big, they can get in and out. Following me back a little bit further, there's actually even an outside television holder. So you can take the TV from inside. Jayco will actually give you the second bracket, and you can just hang it onto here, plug it into your cable. Right there's your 2 outlets, use one of them. Another cool thing about Jayco is they will only use Goodyear Assurance tires. These tires are speed rated out to 87 miles an hour. None of that Chinese stuff here where you're going to get a blowout at 65 and it ruins your vacation, and it also rips your fenders off. 87 miles an hour, Goodyear Assurance. This unit also comes with an outside refrigerator. This is a 12 volt. You can keep whatever you want in it. I know what I keep in mine. Also more storage underneath the bunks in the back. So from inside or here, I can access this. From the inside, I can lift it up. You can put all your bikes right in here. When you get to where you're going, take them out, put the bunk back down, and you're ready to go. Tons of extra space here. I never saw another one with more. This is your hot water heater here. Jayco's also have a ladder to get up and do some of your roof maintenance once a year. You just want to check your caulking around all your vents. Keep an eye on them. Rear bumper, this is where I store my sewer hose, but I keep it on this side. Spare tire. They also make bike racks, so you can slide this spare tire over here, put a bike rack in the center, bring the bikes along for the kids. That's what this unit's for. Here we are on the driver's side of the 264 BH. And you're going to notice when you're back into the campground, everybody wants cable somewhere, so that's where it plugs it in. These are your sewer connections down here. You're going to put your sewer hose onto here. Always empty your black first, then your gray. They're always on the left-hand side too, because when you're leaving the campground, the dump sites are always on the left. This one also has an outside shower for hot water and cold water. Hey, dogs came along, they got muddy feet, rinse them off. Don't let them inside to run around. Keeps everything nice and clean, and there's a key for that one too. This is also a black tank flush. I use mine at the end of the season. You keep your black tank valve open, take your water hose, hook it up to here, let it run for 5 or 10 minutes. You just know you're getting it really cleaned out. You don't have to do it every single time, but I do mine at the end. This is your 30 amp cord that you're going to plug into at the campground. It all stores inside. Just pull out as much as you need, plug it in, and you are set. That'll run your fridge, it'll run your hot water, it'll run your heat, it'll run your awning, and it also charges your battery on the front as well. And then this is what they call your city water connection. Again, at the campground, hook up your drinking water hose into here. It supplies its own pressure. We do recommend getting a pressure regulator or a water regulator. Just some campgrounds have a lot of pressure, some don't. So it just protects your pipes on the inside. If you're on a long trip and you would like to bring some of your own water from home, hey, you're going to stop along the way somewhere. Somebody's going to have to go to the bathroom. Put a couple gallons into here. It gets you to where you're going. You can flush your toilet, wash your hands, do whatever. This is on the other side of that pass-through storage. Just huge. Let's take a look inside. Here we come to the inside of the 264 BH. And the first thing I wanted you to see is that mom and dad have their own queen bed. They got their own privacy. It is a walk-around bed. No crawling over somebody when you got to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. That extra storage that I was saying, I'm going to lift this up, and they're on a shock too. Look how much space is under there. You could use that as an extra bedroom under there. It's that big. But that's where we keep all our incidentals and stuff we don't use on a daily basis. Storage cabinets up here. More storage up here. This is where I keep my gym bag when I show up. Bloop, right up there. Also another spot in here for a television. Another one of those holders. And the cable is right up top with the outlet. And then there's your holder. The great thing about this camper too is now where does everybody sit on a rainy day? So I got a 3-person sofa here and I got 4 more at the dinette. So that's 7. This thing will actually sleep 8 people if you wanted it. This bed will then turn into a jackknife bed just by lifting up here and pushing this. I now have another bed. Again, I'm 6'1", I can fit on that, not a problem. Come morning time, everybody's about ready to have breakfast. Just lift it up, back it goes. These are your armrests. You're also going to have a dinette that's going to convert into a bed as well. And it's a pretty good long bed. I'd say anybody under like 5'10", you're going to be very comfortable here. But it's a nice big table. You can play cards, you can eat, you can do whatever you like to do here. As we come into the kitchen, you're going to notice it's a very deep double sink. So if you're doing dishes, you can have a place to dry them over here, wash them over here. This can move either side, hot, cold water. And these were where you're going to check all your levels for your fresh water, your black water, your gray water, and your battery will be on here. This button here will turn on the electric side of the hot water heater. The one in the middle is if you don't have electric, you can use propane to reheat your hot water. And this one is your water pump. Now what we do sometimes, I'll turn both of them on if we're getting back-to-back showers, going out for dinner. It'll reclaim that hot water a lot faster. Another outlet right here. Just tons of storage. Lights everywhere. Nice stainless steel microwave. Fan and lights, and this is a beautiful 3-burner stove made by Furrion, and my son thinks it's the coolest thing. These light up, so it's a nice little night light at nighttime. Nice oven. We don't use ours a whole lot, but it's there. More storage here, and that is your clear hose for winterizing. You can winterize this camper yourself in a matter of like 6 minutes. It's that easy on this camper. This is a 12-volt fridge with a freezer, very deep, the gas electric like I have in mine, which are nice too. They just take forever to get down to temperature before you can put stuff in them. These, I find, hey, 1/2 an hour, you're putting ice cream in there. But my wife would like, it's so deep, and that's what you can bring a lot for that week. Back here, you're gonna notice the 24-inch TV. That radio that I was talking about outside is located right here, and that's also a CD or DVD, but it's also Bluetooth, so you can pair up with it. It's got HDMI, USB right here as well. One touch control for your heat and your air condition. There's one mode button. You'll see that if you hit it one time, it lights it up. Hit it once for air condition, set your temperature to where you like it. Hit it again if you want heat, set your temperature to where you like it, and it'll come on and off just like it would at your house. Other greatest feature is these are the big double bunks. And you're going to see Jayco's the only people that actually test theirs. 300 pounds on the top one, 600 on the bottom one. But 2 adults could sleep up here and down here. And then under here, remember I was telling you about all that extra storage? Right there it is. I can fold this in half, put a bike in there, another big cooler. You can put whatever you would like, but you can access it from the inside or the outside. Moving on back to the bathroom, before you come in, there's another sink, hot water, cold water, and a very big storage area underneath. Really nice for a big trash can. Going into the bathroom, you've got a very nice toilet, very large tub shower combo. This has a curved shower curtain, which is nice to give you elbow room. All your holders for your soap, your shampoo, conditioner, and there's also a fan in here too. So if you're getting a shower, you turn that on, it takes your the steam out, so it's not hanging inside. So another reason why I like this camper is it tows very easy. At about 4,600 pounds, it leaves you a ton of room to bring even more stuff with you. It's about 29 feet overall. They call it a 264. The 2.6, it's kind of like the living quarters on the inside, but when you add in the hitch and the bumper and the spare tire in the back, it goes out to about 29. And I told you about not breaking the bank. These only sticker around $26,000, and then we'll also give you a really nice discount on that here at Fretz. So if you have any more questions, please feel free to contact Mark Phillips, 215-723-3121, and like us on Facebook. Talk to you soon.